Hey boys, Dingo from the future here. Just want to remind you I stream on Twitch every single day. Here's the link, here's the deck, and without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. And loses the Bowmaster. So hard. Hello, Moto? Can I click my spells? I don't want to see what they're on first. Before I decide how I want to scribe my Preordain. But not a moment before we shop wins. They're playing Burn. So I should just leave up Unholy Heat instead. Polluted Delta, not looking forward to drawing that. But I'm just going to leave up Unholy Heat, take minimal damage, because they're probably going to play that turn 150. You wouldn't play a hasty creature on one, would you, opponent? Who could have foreseen such an outcome? I'm going to guess that it's Burn because no Jegantha. But if they did have mutagenic growth, I get blown out. I think Burn's a bad matchup too. Which is, you know, semi-concerning. What do you think on playing 2 Terminate main deck and keeping 1 Blood Moon for Scam? I don't think you need Blood Moon in the main deck right now. I think you're going to be playing the Scam Mirror more than any other matchup in the format, and playing a Blood Moon in the main deck gives you a really bad matchup against the Scam Mirror. It's completely dead in that matchup. So I wouldn't play Blood Moon in the main deck right now. I have a basic swamp in here. Nope. I do have an ugly Watery Grave though. I wonder if I'm just, I don't think I'm bolting them. Let's see what I hit off this Consider. I'll top that. Ooh. You love that Watery Grave? This Watery Grave is hubris. I have a playmat that has the art of this Watery Grave, and I still think it's hubris. Alright, now I just need to race my opponent. I do. I updated it last Saturday. I got a link for everything, just like you said. Skewer, yep. Give a link to my heart. Got that too. Ooh, Ledger Shredder. Bird. Raggy. Link's broken. Aw. It stopped working. That's a shame. Flusterstorm. Stern Scolding. I guess EE in case they're bringing in Sanctifier. The Ring website still a thing? I'll trim down on Underworld Breach and get rid of like 2 EIs. Maybe 1 Bauble out. I just cut all the EIs. EI just seems really slow in this matchup. Probably have to one for one my way to victory. Maybe that's the wrong way of thinking about it. Words are hard. I don't think his hand's good enough. His hand's definitely not good enough. This hand's just right. That's why whenever somebody asks me, Dingo, do you speak a different language? I'm like, my friend, have you heard me try to speak English? It's not pretty. I barely know one, let alone two. I don't know if it's right to play the Ragavan here, if I'm supposed to leave a Spell Pierce Flusterstorm. I think I just need to, like, present threat and hope they don't have Searing Blaze. I do know some Japanese, but very minimal and conversational. After you, Krista. Yamate kudasai. Weebs detected. But just consider here. I guess just pass. I consider try to look for red burn spell. Sorry for my bad English, textbook English. Yeah, pretty much. I don't. I could like consider and then Flusterstorm this. I really need to hit a red removal spell here. I'm gonna grab Island, consider, and then we'll see. So if I miss on red removal spell, I might as well Flusterstorm this. Nope. Still not red removal. Oh my god, I forgot how to read that. That's going into Google Translate. Been too long. Give me some like katakana. I'm probably better off reading that. It translated to liver. We're just dead, right? English only, please. Can I post a link? Yeah, post the link. No links. 1, 2, I don't even have just my life total. I think I'm dead. Thanks, Mira. I appreciate it. Alright, I give up. I can't win. I can't even cast a Bauble. I'm gonna take 5. Not hitting any red removal on the top, like, infinite cards sucked. You're right, G-Show is the better, G-Show is the better resource for sure. Yeah, thank you for the Brian. Welcome back for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think Burn's one of the worst matchups for Fair Breach. But I'm surprised we took game 1. Then again, our Burn opponent kept 1 land. They had 1 land in the Dream. Yeah, that was a lot of Steam Vents in a row. I wonder if it's a world where I just want to hold up Spell Pierce here. Or Lightning Bolt. If they play a creature, I'm just going to bolt it. And attack with Ragavan. It's fine. What if I take this hit? No. Well, it's kind of interesting. I just flash in bow, and then like ping the Goblin Guide and block, and then bolt this next turn. I'm taking 2 damage to do that anyways. Unholy Heat on top. Kind of just makes me want to go bolt here, and then Unholy Heat this. I still want to fetch and shock. If I can avoid it. If I have to spell pierce something, I'll fetch Basic Island and find the black source later. But at the same time, I'm a little bit concerned about not clocking them. Like this, I'll spell pierce. Maybe this is me playing too scared. But I am scared. Eon 2 is a decent answer. But I do hate to see that. Land? Unfortunate that Eon 2 is also going to pop my Ledger Shredder, but maybe I just raise him instead. Play Eon 0 to connive. Take 5, connive. Do a little jive. Fine, I'll block. Fine, I'll block. Might have been a W for me. Have them take their point of damage and then pop this during their end step. To make sure they can't play a second one quite yet. I actually think I'm going to Bowmaster that. And then block with the Bowmaster itself. Because that's going to get popped by the EE. I'll have my 1/1 token around. I could just draw the Unholy Heat. Taking 2 damage versus 1 damage. I think I should just bow it. Being at 15 on turn 6 is kind of wild. Guess I'm about to be at 14. Plus whatever nonsense they have in their hand. Preordain should be pretty good too. I'm not sure what the right call was here. I'm probably okay going to like 11 or 8. They have no cards in hand. I go to 8 here. I Preordain. Lightning Bolt, Spell Pierce. I think I'm going to top the Spell Pierce. Might be incorrect. But the cards I'm most scared of are the 2-drops. Boros Charm and the like. Doing 1 damage. I even care. I don't think I care. Jegantha is my win condition now. Carry me home, Jegantha. wonder if there's any merit to holding the Otawara. Probably not. I think having Spell Pierce up this turn's pretty good. I don't even know what I would Otawara here. This has got to be better. It's not dying to Boros Charm. Yep. That's really good as well. I think I stopped playing around creatures and just swing. I think I need to get them dead in the next like 2-3 turns. Why didn't you hit Helix? You had one job. Oh. Oh, they're dead. Excellent. Just like we drew it up. Kind of surprised we won this match. Thought this was going to be a hard matchup. What if I would have done this if I didn't have the lightning bolt on top? Death by your own rift bolt. Alright, keep on keeping on. Sure. I think the same thing applies. We just got pretty lucky. Island. I don't think I want Island here. I'm probably shocking for Steam Vents. Kind of good on lands. The bird, huh? I think I'm gonna wait a turn on the bird. See if they want to commit anything. I'll fetch a tap land here. Drew the card you shuffle away with Bauble 4 times. I've done that before. It never feels good. It's just like, come on. Come on. Why you gotta do me like this? What are they playing that's like completely 5-color like this? I guess it could be Bring the Light, Scape Shift. No, that would have mountains as the triomes, though. I got nothing. Not creativity, because it also have mountains as the triomes. I don't know. Spike. Blue, red, bird, bolt, connive, land, something else. Save for iteration next turn. I don't think this thing's ever connecting. I'm gonna go ahead and guess the Ragavan's never gonna connect. So I don't think I feel too bad about binning it. Kind of weird because Spike was not playing an Esper Triome. So I guess it's not Spike's build, it's like their own take on Spike's build. Oh, Eagles of the North. They have to have a Solitude, right? It's like no way they don't have one. Also not sure I'm beating that. It's a pretty good start. Breach. You play paper modern at all? Yeah. I have Scam, Murktide, and 4-color in paper. Or at least pieces of those. Shining Shoal? What? What? It's not Solitude. No, you're good. I'm not saying what to your what. I'm saying what to my opponent. They're just playing cycling bean cards. Yo, Slime, thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. Thinking he's the main character. Well, I think my opponent also thinks that they're the main character. I'm kind of with them because I don't know if I can beat this. I just need to drop Breach and hope they don't have Endurance or Life Gain. Bowmaster. No Master. Yeah, you're allowed to. I forgot they have a Teferi out. I'm so stupid. I should have cast this Preordain. I was like, oh, I'll leave up Consider. Mistvale Plains. They're just playing the most dirtly thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna die to Shining Shoal. What do you have in hand? You have 8 cards, or 7 cards. This is obscene. Preordain. I guess I start with Preordain. Let me fetch. So I'll probably prompt them to cast something. What are you targeting? Okay. What did you target? I'm so confused. How does the fuck does this card work? Next X damage from a sorcery of choice that would deal to you and or creatures you control is dealt to any target. So they showed themselves? So I can't deal damage to them for the next 7? Guess I killed Teferi? Fucking baffled. Wait, what is... What? Bowmaster wasn't even... I'm so fucking confused, chat. Can somebody explain this to me like I'm 2? They just want to cycle? Is that what happened? Bowmaster was not on the field, which is why I'm confused. But I guess it was a source on the stack. I'm attacking them. I don't get it. I'm too confused. I don't understand how Shining Shoal works. I would have pinged them. But Teferi still took the I don't get it, because Teferi still took the damage. And not me. They did it while I was on the stack. So now if I deal damage to Teferi, I'm gonna die. So I should just have Bowmaster kill itself. But I can't because it's gonna be dealt to me instead. I think I just died. A creature you control. So they control, which means I can deal damage to my own thing and not die. This is dumb. This is dumb and I hate it. And they're killing the thing anyways. I don't have that kind of reading comprehension to figure out what Shining Shoal just did to me. Well, I guess I'm killing Solitude. Time Warp? I'm dead. It was a good run. Imagine he's flashing a Bowmaster and kill me. What's the superior 2-mana draw 5? Probably theirs. Theirs actually seems way better. Yeah, it was card positive for them. They're actually gonna deck out and die. Ardent Plea to find the bean. This is incredible. I don't think their deck can actually physically win the game. I think winning the game is just a pipe dream. They can only cast like 3 more spells. 4 more spells. How many bolts do I have left? Not enough. Need more bolts. I'm just topping all the bows. Surely they can't be Bowmaster, right? Now they're playing Endurance. Alright, well, they're not gonna deck themselves. think this Bowmaster will probably prevent them from ever casting another spell. If we had one more mana open, that'd be fantastic. But I guess we'll make do. So they can't minus this to fairy, or they die. They plus it. Yeah, would you like to bounce something? Ragavan's not terrible. It's all going face. Everything. Send it. Verdict. True. I didn't even think about Verdict. That would have won them the game. Well, I have no idea what to board in against this pile. This dirty pile of never win the game. Any ideas, chat? Submit? I don't hate submit. I don't think Dress Down takes away Shining Shoal, does it? A Trigon Predator. I don't think it does. It's not a ability being added to a creature. Like a static effect instead. I don't think I want Fluster. Fluster doesn't hit Bean or Teferi. Probably not good enough. Mystical Dispute. Bean time? His deck is so dirty, it's unbelievable. It's actually pretty funny though. I think I'm gonna get resolve this Bowmaster while I can. I should have gotten Watery Grave also. Just realized the errors of my ways. Yeah, it's time for Back to Nature. Yes, please. I want that Bowmaster very much. A Shark Typhoon. Or Typhoon, my bad. I probably read that wrong at least 3 times. Thanks, Alex. Land. Please. From a land. I might mystical dispute this, I guess. We're approaching Yu-Gi-Oh levels. Sadness. No lands. And no Watery Grave that I fetch poorly. Feels bad. Ah, well. Bounce the token or bounce the DRC? Probably bounce the token, right? I bounce the DRC. Lane Cycle Eagles. Nah, this is Grixis Breach. And we're walking in the light. Playing Shadow has made me sad recently. I don't like playing Shadow right now. Bowmaster soloing the Bean deck. Incredible. You enjoy my Bowmaster content? It's just me complaining about Bowmaster constantly. I guess. I mean, there is something to enjoy. The old man yells at Bow. Dirtly this is. Holy moly. I don't know, I am pretty old mentally. Twice your age, so you're 12. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna hold up Bow, I guess. They can currently Mystical Dispute Bow, which I know they have Mystical Dispute. So dirtily it hurts. Oh, the fourth bean. They were like, you know what the problem is? I'm not drawing enough cards. I wonder if I just go Underworld Breach and then attempt to cast a Bowmaster. It might have an Endurance. Damn, who knew? Bolt? Not Bolt. Not Bolt. Not Bolt. God. What if that was their win con? They just slam a Starfield of Nyx and they attack me for 32? I feel like I would lose my absolute mind playing what the opponent's playing. They're not doing anything. They're just here to draw cards. They might have Thassa's Oracle. I don't know. Maybe they have Lab Maniac. They put Time Warp on the bottom. If you lose the Oracle, I'll sub. What if I lose the Lab Maniac? Two subs to Lab Maniac. Deal. Come on, opponent. Lab Maniac me. I've waited. God. Chat, wake me up when it's over. It's still their turn. Wake me up before you combo. I just need to know it's not a nombo. Danny. How do they ever just beat me on time? Yielding until my main phase. Can't yield to attacks. I have no blockers. So many game actions. You're wasting my time. It takes them like 15 seconds just to discard the hand size. They just want to kill me with Eagle. The superior bird to Ledger Shredder. Alright, well, they're not beating me in 3 minutes, so. Don't play anything and see if they can beat me. Just F6 through all of my turns. Watch them lose themselves. Oh no, they have Gemstone Caverns. I might need to play permanent. They're gonna go like aggro endurance. You blame Spike for that one. Spike. They pick up the face pretty quickly here. In terms of their APM. Not a real deck. It's not real. Don't believe it. No, no, no. It's all wrong. Back your fiction would be clock lethal. I don't even think I need to do that. That's like already too much work to perform clock lethal. Yo, Eddie, thanks for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Even though you can kill me with Thoracle. Thanks for the sub nonetheless. My life energy sucked away. Let's just pretend like there was an oracle. Yeah, I did, Danny. And I was like, why isn't this Rhinos every time I cast Chartless Agent and I got a Bean instead? I ended up 3-2. And I was like, why wasn't that Rhinos? You know, every single time, I was just like, why is this not Rhinos? People were like, oh, this deck's like the future. And I played it, I'm like, why is it not Rhinos? It was good content, though, because, you know, you got to have 4 beans out and then just do whatever. That was cool. Only if it's online, Zeriak. Thank you for the 100 bits, I appreciate you. Once mulliganing to 5 and contemplating their mulliganing decisions. Thinking real hard about this mull to 5. No trophies so far. I don't know, Danny. I think the card Temporal Trespass and I don't see like eye to eye. I guess I attack with Ragavan first then. You know, I had to pay the tax. Whatever. Temporal Mastery, Temporal Trespass. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Can't play that card. I draw to my opening hand and I'm just like, I want to die. I'm dead. It's just over. I'm sure the deck's a blast. Just not for me. I missed on lands. Springleaf Drum, sure. They go to 12. See if I can find another bolt. Another bolt would just be lethal. Well, not a great consider. Might just be dead to Ginger Brute here. Ginger Brute Hammer could easily kill me. Maybe I was too aggressive on trying to find bolt. I could have just taken like, oh, I conceded. Here I was being a doomer, just being like, oh, I'm gonna die to Ginger Brute Hammer. Turns out, they died. I like the Ragavans. I think the Spell Pierces can probably go. Shredder seems kind of slow. I don't want to go down too much on win conditions, though. Actually, I probably need the Shredders. I don't want to go too far on not having win conditions. Do that. That's probably fine. We love win cons in this chat. Unlike my last opponent who did not like win cons. Dress Town kills the Urza Saga constructs. Spell Pierce is a little bit clunky. Especially on the draw. I'm mostly a Spell Pierce hater because of Urza Saga and also because they can just like violate their equipment with Stoneforge Mystic. So I've never been a fan of Spell Pierce in this matchup. It's not bad though. I really hope they don't ban something from Scam before I leave for Apex. I'll be so sad. It'll be like, I don't even know what I'm gonna play at that point. I'm just gonna hope it doesn't happen. One land consider never failed me in the past. Playing Bean and Paper, the idea of it does not make me happy. That also does not make me happy. Land. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so badly. Oh, perfect. The only land that doesn't let me cast Alpine Moon. It's like we drew it up. If I just Bowmaster here, then I could die to this. Guess I'm just gonna pass. Peace out, Zeriak. Have a good night. Sure. I'm in a really weird spot. I have to untap, terminate, up to rip land, and then hold a Bowmaster. Guess this is fine too. I'm gonna hold this up for the rest of the time, so I think I'm just gonna deploy him now. Expressive Iteration post Noble format report October 2023. I have to let that go, unfortunately. Red removal, please. Red removal, please. Beautiful. Actually, I probably should have waited on that. Because if they draw a hammer, they just get moved this. I do have Stern Scolding, so they have to draw exactly hammer, not like Stoneforge Mystic. But I should have waited on it. Yeah, the hammer sank to the bottom of the deck. Now I can block at least. I can go like... I have to figure out what to do about that the next turn, though. Yeah, Lincoln and I can take a look at it between rounds. Alright, I mean, they go to 8. I have Bowmaster to kill the Inkmoth Nexus. They go to put a hammer on it. Stern Scolding if they rip a Stoneforge Mystic. Feels like they're kind of dead here, but I guess if they have double hammer, I'm dead. Stoneforge Mystic plus hammer kills me. Yo, Caleb! Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a great cube stream. We're just finishing up our last Modern League of the night before we sign off here. Playing a little Grixis Fair Breach. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you so much. I did have a hammer. Wow. That's fine, right? Breacha? Bolcha? I have 2 copies of Lightning Bolt. It lagged because they conceded, so I hit cancel instead of cast. Worked out. I get to play against Miss Palace Ginger. Nah, this is Grixis Breach. Ah. Ragavan on Ragavan violence, huh? It's gonna mock your card art, probably. Oh, his hand is really bad. It's Thoughtseize Undying Evil. But he ripped the Bowmaster off the top. Thoughtseize bugged it. I just cast this? I mean, I guess. No, because then he can cast it and undying. So the problem with me casting his grief is if he undyings it and then bolts it or something, then I get the grief. Or he gets the grief, rather. I'm sorry. Misspoke. So I think I'm just going to do this in Preordain instead. This just seems better to me. Top. Been that. Just looking for red removal. Not red removal, not red removal. Do I want to land, though? I don't hate a land here. So lets me consider. Try to find red removal. What an unfortunate series of events. Bow's the bow. I knew he had an Undying effect in hand at least, so it was a little bit sketchy. The next sub goal is for me to replace my chair with a giant beanbag, which is in like 70 subs or. Sorry, I can't count. 80 subs. I don't think I want Spell Pierce. Rip back. It'll be fine. Terminate Dress sounds probably good too. Shredders is pretty easy cut in this matchup, and I think that the Ragavans can probably go as well. Rip Posture. I don't have good posture anyways. Let's like keep one Ledger Shredder in. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Couldn't be you though. You have God to your posture. Albeit for a reason. But I'm jealous. I forever will be. I don't think I can keep this. It's not good enough. No, I'm in the losers pot of the Super League. I'm gonna keep this hand. Hit the bow. I think I'm gonna cast DRC off of Blood Crypt. And then try to hit the Surveil. I'm one card type away from turning on Delirium here. So I feel kind of confident in being able to just like hit it off of any instant sorcery. Sadness. I don't want this though. I mean, I already have the Nihil Spellbomb, so probably not. Now it's just gonna get like bowed down. This is bad. If I got a little bit luckier, this would have worked out pretty well. Now, well, what can you do? They have multiple bowmen. That stress sounds not a bad draw. I'm gonna end step this stress down, untap, and actually try to draw cards, maybe. I want to fetch with this on the stack also. Reduce my chances of drawing a land, but I might also want an untapped land to kill this in some off chance. That's not bad. I think I can hit a land here. Alrighty. Yes, we bow. They might have an Undying effect. If they have an Undying effect, then I'm gonna have to crack the Nihil Spellbomb, and then they might scam me main phase 2. Also not sure if I'm supposed to take the damage here. I actually think this breach is better. The way the board currently stands. This breach has a pretty good chance of just murdering them. But I'm probably gonna get griefed anyways. They've been griefing the scam. Tap land. I'm cracking this now, Spellbomb for a card. That do it. Fetch, shock, triple bolt. Do they have fatal push? I think we got there. Maybe barring fatal push. If they have fatal push, then alright, they conceded. Alright, chat, what we trophy? I think I put back the breach for now. So I kind of want to draw the breach later. It's oops all spells. Great Hachimachi, I have to kill them quickly. About to get dream crushed by oops. Generous breeding pool? Is this living end? Wait, what is happening? Like Bowmaster, I can kill DRC. No, you can't. I'm probably done cycling anyways. I don't know. Well, I guess they have to cycle a couple more times. I'm just gonna leave a Bowmaster here. Kind of want to kill. I don't want to kill this. Get it back out of the graveyard. I mean, they do have a reach thing. Okay, I mean, it's a lot of street raids. I guess I'm just gonna ping them. I also ping my own Bowmaster. Is there a reason to do that? I guess I get a back. They do cast the living end. That might be dumb, but I did it. Tap land. I kind of just want to get Delirium now. I milled a lot of creatures too. Milled 4 creatures. There's gonna take 2 damage on the things coming in. So if I bolt them and this bolt actually resolves, then they just die when they go to cast their Cascade spell. Alright, bolt you. Edge. Dedge. Moto's crashing. Moto's also Dedge. This is Grixis Fair Breach. Nothing crazy. Oh, theirs? They're playing Living End. I guess, I don't know if I want all three, or all four iterations. I think they're probably too slow. I'll cut one. Cut one, roll with three. That does seem sweet. I like the incremental damage that you can do with both Bowmaster and the Underworld Breach flashing back Lightning Bolt. But I think you should definitely play 4 Lightning Bolts. Not playing 4 Lightning Bolts seems like a mistake to me. That's a good first message. I think we can get there with this hand. Exclamation mark deck. Get you where you need to go. Sage Room. I kind of want to save the DRC or the Bauble for DRC, but if I'm playing turn 1 Ragavan, which I think I have to do because it generates me mana, then that's my last league. We're going for like 7 hours. But I am doing longer streams leading up to the Apex event since I'm going to be gone and not streaming during the weekends when the time comes. Gotta hold up Spell Pierce here. Holding up Spell Pierce for the rest of the time. Oh, Fluster. Fluster's huge. That sucks. Need land. Not land, but Nihil Spellbomb is really good. But I think land's more important than anything else right now. So I probably, unfortunately, have to bottom that. I think I just have to leave everything up to. I'll consider on their end step. Their ends is pretty damn good. Pretty powerful. I got my heats too, so I don't have many answers to this. Heartless Agent on top. I'm not sure if they're done with Doctor Who spoilers. I guess it makes sense that it was for pitching the Fury. Well, no, I Fluster here, and then if they untap and they, you know, Cascade, then I can just pierce it. Save a single damage. It wasn't my turn. Or, I mean, it was my turn. They couldn't attack me. No, the Shardless isn't on top anymore because they Cascaded. It's 2 living ends down. Ugh, this is so awkward. I think I just need to iterate. I can't beat another Cascade spell as is. They have another Cascade spell. They got me. Endurance, I can figure out how to beat in a couple turns. I got a little bit of time against the Endurance. I don't have any time against the Cascade spell, though. Also buy time with Bowmaster. This is so awkward for both parties right now. I've been missing land drops, and I don't have a black source, and they're not doing much over there either. At some point, they're probably going to start hard casting threats. You know what? That's strangely acceptable. I guess I can play the Ragavan also. And then I can block, crack, deal 3 damage, and then bow. Not gonna bow now. I'm gonna wait on the bow. Also just double block here. Maybe that's better. What's the crack main phase? It's not like a violent outburst in response. Kinda can't beat another endurance also. What I do? So if I attack with the DRC, they block with the Endurance, I get the Bowmaster down the Endurance, and they flash in the Brazen Borrower, and then I can't ping the Brazen Borrower, I take 3 damage from the Brazen Borrower. And it's like, maybe that's fine. If I summon with Ragavan and DRC, I don't care about killing the Endurance. Also thinking about that, but I'm not sure that's great either. I'm taking the damage. Oh, my lord. The magic god smiled upon me. I don't want to lose the force. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. Yep, gapped. Skill diff. Three, 4, 5. Another one. 2, 4. I have lethal. So, are you dead? You dead. You dead. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-1. Yeesh. Easy trophy, chat. Easy trophy.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.